Hey guys, ABG40 here, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a review on the Razer Viper Ultimate. The Razer Viper Ultimate is one of the best mice you can get for palm grip or palm claw grip, and the G Pro Wireless is really the only one that rivals it. The shape of this mouse is extremely good. It curves outwards at the back like a lot of mice do. Personally, I don't like that much just because I'm a claw grip user, and I prefer my mice to actually curve inward at the back. And there's not very many mice that actually do that. The G203 and the G402 are the only ones that I have that actually do that. So I do prefer to have them curved in at the back. But if you're a palm grip user, having it curve outwards is just fine. And there's so many mice that do that. So if you're coming from a different mouse, chances are it also does that. So it has a lot of curves. I mean, the G Pro Wireless is kind of more of a cylinder shape than this one. So you're not going to get as many curves on it. But I think it's fine to have all these curves. It also has a very low hump compared to the G Pro Wireless and other palm grip mice. It's kind of an FK hump. It's pretty flat at the top and it's low. So you shouldn't be able to have any issues with it being too big. I mean, unless your hands are extremely small, but if your hands are just average size, there should be no issues with gripping this mouse at all. And I know people with pretty small hands that can easily grip this mouse. So the sides also do gradually curve up as it goes down, or from bottom to top, as you can see by this shot right here. And it also, since it curves out at the back, it also goes inward more when you get towards the front. To sum it up in a few short words, the shape of the Viper Ultimate is basically the best shape that you can get on the market for a palm or palm claw mouse. And the G Pro Wireless is also on the same level of that shape, but this one has a little bit more curves on it. The side buttons aren't super protruded from this mouse, and I know some people have complained about that, but I honestly don't have any problems touching it. I mean, I think it's not that insane of a deal, but I don't have any problems. This is a newer copy of the mouse compared to the original, so they might have changed it, but I'm not 100% sure on that. As far as the scroll wheel goes, like I said before, I'm not very picky on scroll wheels, so it should scroll just fine. It's kind of a little bit more on the tension side, at least on my copy. I haven't used it in an insane amount, but from what I have used it, it's a little bit more on the tension side. So that is one thing to note, but I think you'll get used to it, and it's just fine if you're coming from a mouse like the Air 58, because I remember my Air 58 used to be so loose on the scroll wheel. Obviously, I don't use Air 58 anymore. I don't think it's that good of a mouse. As far as the clicks go, the left and right mouse button clicks are actually extremely crispy. And the side button clicks, I mean, they're average side button clicks. I don't pay too much attention to them. I mean, I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Like, a lot of reviewers just, freak out over clicks, but I don't really mind them. I mean, just get used to them. As long as they don't break, then I think they're fine. So, yeah. I'm going to do a sound test in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so that's the sound test. Clicks are very crispy on the left and right mouse button, and I actually really like them. I'm going to take a pause in the video right now to say that me and my friend Slightly do offer aim coaching for Fortnite. All you have to do, if you're interested, is follow me on Twitter and DM me from there. I'll try to respond to you as fast as possible. And also, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you've been enjoying this video so far. I've got a lot more videos that will come out just like this one. And make sure to like the video as well if you are enjoying it. And comment how you're feeling right now at this midway point. I do know a person that has had trouble with spamming the clicks on the original copy, but I'm pretty sure the clicks haven't updated for the newer copy that I do have. So they're pretty easy to spam for me, and they are very, very crispy. So that's one thing I really do like. The mouse feet, I don't have any objection to them. Like I said, a lot of reviewers freak out about mouse feet. But as long as they glide fine and they don't have any like stitch edging that like, or not stitch edging, they don't have any like roughness that kind of hurts the glide and makes it non-consistent, it's fine. I actually prefer slower mouse feet just because like Logitech Teflon feet kind of speed, just because you get a little bit more control, I feel like, from my experience. But yeah, so I don't have any objections to the mouse feet. They glide just fine. They don't get caught in anything, so nothing to freak out about there. You won't need replacements unless you really want to get them. I believe the sensor is a Razer Focus Plus. Um, I mean, the sensor doesn't really matter that much as long as it doesn't spin out. And as far as I know, the sensor does not spin out, so there's nothing to worry about there. Um, so as far as the charging capabilities go, there is a spot right here you have to take off and take the USB out. I still have it in there because I haven't plugged it in for the video, but because I was spamming the clicks, so I didn't want to like mess up anything on my computer. But so yeah, there's a button right there, and as you can see right here, this is a charging port. So that's where you'll put the charger. It comes with the charging dock. I don't have it with me right now. It's in my drawer, but basically you put it on like this, and it'll just charge overnight. Or if you're just not at your computer, it'll be charging. And the battery is not like undurable. Like it should last you a whole full day of playing, so there's nothing to worry about there. Yeah. The weight of the mouse is 74 grams, I believe. That is a pretty light weight for me, for my standards. I mean, I like mice that are heavier. I mean, I'm main a G402 right now. Like I said earlier, it's one of the only mice that I have with a rounded back and it curves inward. So that's why I like it. And that's a pretty heavy mouse. But a higher weight offers a lot more stability and a lot better large angle skills for Fortnite. So basically, if you're like opening an edit on a player and your mouse pad's not in the central position, there's going to be a lot more stability and large angle skill for you to hit the shot. So yeah. Now, if you're going with this option, then you probably will favor mechanics a little bit more, or this could be just in so much better of a shape for you than other mice are, and you could just be using this. I mean, the weight of a mouse is not the only factor in having really good aim. There are some insanely good players that use this mouse, insanely good aimers, such as my friend Slithy and people such as Noahreyli. So, yeah. Alright, so that's going to be it for this video. I tried to do something a little bit new in this video, kind of improvising on the camera a lot, just to get more natural with it, and it might come off as a little bit sloppy at first, but I will get better at it, and I hope it didn't ruin the video for you guys. But if you made it to the end, make sure to comment down below. Just comment APG40 down below. I know I've done that before, but just comment that down below, so I'll know who the real ones are that made it this far. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I want to say one more time that me and Slithy do offer aim coaching for Fortnite. Yes, I'm saying it once again. We have multiple routines that you can buy for all skill levels. They're just routines. And they're nothing like too crazy, but it's just routines that you can buy depending on your skill level. And you can also get a personalized version of that. And they are paid routines, so we can't give them out for free. I know people literally DM me asking them for free. We put time into making these routines, so we try and get something back in return for them. So yeah, depending on your skill level, you can choose which one you want to buy, and if you're interested in it, make sure to DM me on Twitter, at APG40_. The link will be in the description of this video. Make sure to follow me and DM me there for more information if you are interested. I also get a lot of questions regarding my personal setup. I don't know why so many people are interested in it, but for now, I'm actually maining the G402, which is, people think it's like a really bad mouse, but I actually really like it. And like I said at the very beginning of the video when I was talking about the shape of the Viper Ultimate, I actually like it a lot because it has a inward back where it curves inward at the back rather than outward. And there's not a lot of mice like that, and especially with my claw grip, which the fingers don't bend at all, and I claw at the back. So I need a longer mouse, and I need something that curves at the back that will work best with my grip. And the G402 just seems perfect for that. My hands are a little bit too big for the G203, or they're not too big because I can palm it at the back, but because my fingers are fully extended, then they go over it by quite a bit. So I need a longer mouse. So basically, the G402 is kind of a perfect shape for my hand. And I've tried so many mice before, so I would know that from experience. So that's why I use it. So just in case you guys are wondering.